You know, Frank, all PEX is not created equal. You know, we know the difference between metals, copper, steel, iron, but we say plastic pipe is just plastic pipe. I want you to try something. These look the same. This is a simple plastic. This is a cross-linked polyethylene. Just try to kink this thing. Just go. Okay? Just go. Do as many times as you can. See if you can break it. And go twist it. Okay? So I can do the same. I was doing the same thing as you were right here, and this hasn't broken. All right? So let me show you what's going on inside. This has a memory from the way it was first manufactured. If I heat it up, it has a memory to go back to where it was first manufactured. Okay? And so you can see it'll turn clear. You see it right there?
Yeah.
So look at the difference, okay? So look at the difference between the two of them. This one's back to where it was, and this one's unusable. This makes me feel better putting it inside the wall.
Okay. I know how copper connections work, but how do some of these plastic connections come together?
Well, there's some choices. I brought a few just to show you. You know, the most basic one we see most commonly is they take a crimp ring. This could be copper or it could be steel, and that goes here, and then the fitting pushes in. And then you take a tool that you compress and try to squeeze that ring tight to hold it on the outside. You know, and that's fine, but you know, sometimes you can forget the crimp ring. I worry about this being affected by cement. You know, it's another connection I'm not really sure I trust inside of a wall. You know, if it was all exposed, I think I'd use this all day. With the connection I like the most, actually, takes the tubing, and what they have is another piece of the tubing, slightly larger and fits perfectly on the outside. Now, with this type of tool, you now expand the tubing. Remember I talked about memory?
Yes.
So now I'm going to expand that, I'm going to expand that. Okay? So now I can take that fitting right here. See how there's a stop right here that lets you know that you're not gone too far? Now what happens over time, that PEX and the PEX itself has its memory. It keeps on closing down, closing down, closing down, and makes it a watertight seal. And within a few seconds, that thing is so tight, it's never going to leak.
It's good.
All right? So now, let's do this. You hold that. This is the riser that goes up to your new second floor bathroom, and this is a 1-inch supply. So now I'm going to expand both the sleeve and the tubing. See how it goes in? Are you ready?
You ready?
Go. Push it right in. That is going nowhere. You're like a pro. Look at you. You're getting to be quite the plumber.
It's good, Rich.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.